Hey, what's up everybody? It's GleeCon. We are here again with another episode of Lore of Warcraft today, and I thank you so much for tuning in, for joining me on our adventures. So, today we're going to continue our World of Warcraft vanilla walkthrough. We finished off kind of Fellwood yesterday, but we're going to take an intermission today and pick up Gleeman and do the last of the blacksmithing quests before we go back in, because we have a rep grind to do yet again. So stay a while and listen. Let's look at our, as we load in there, let's look at our quest list. So we go to the beginning, we have done alchemy, we researched, we have a lot of Alterac Valley. It's probably the #1 biggest thing still left in the game. Tons of Alterac Valley and a little bit of Arathi Basin. Arathi Basin is really just like get up to friendly. That's not going to be that bad. We have a ton of specialized Alterac Valley quests that will come in a while, not for another month or two. Ashtonville is mostly done, but it is also tied into Warsong Gulch. So all of that beginning part, we have that. Blackrock Depths is actually coming up quite soon. After we finish the rep grind that we're going to start, we're probably going to start it today in Winter Spring. Before we move on to anything major, we will take GleeCon and jump her into Blackrock Depths. Blacksmithing here, we have some to finish. That's what we're going to finish today. So I'll come back to that in a minute. Children's Week will happen in May, I think. Coldridge Valley is done. Cooking, the only remaining ones are not going to happen until we do Silithus. Darkmoon Fair, that's coming in a future episode. Darkshore, Deep Run Tran, Desolus is done. Dunmorog, Duratar, Dustwallow, Elwyn. Epic will not come. That's a discussion. We can't do the quests. Oh, Salvia Gathering. Oh, that's okay. So we covered all of the other Fellwood quests today except for 2. Runecloth and Deadwood Ritual Totem. Those are going to be part of our grinding that we do today. First aid is all done. Now fishing is completely done, except for the Stranglethorn fishing quest. Those are coming on a future episode. Nomergon is done. Howl's End in October. Harvest in November. Herbalism is done. Only Ironforge quest still left is when we do Ungoro Crater, which that will be after we finish the grind up to a certain extent. We will do the Ungoro Crater grind, and that is not even a grind. That's just getting one quest done. So that's easy. Leatherworking we finished last time. Legendary, this Rise Thunder Fury, I don't think that's going to happen in the whole Atiesh thing. I don't think that is existing until maybe on Courage, right around there. Maybe Silithus, but that's close to near the end. Lochmodan done. We already finished Lunar Festival. Mages were a wash. Midsummer's coming up later. Molten Core will be something we do before all the patches, but after Blackrock Depths, so that one's coming soon, probably later this week. Mulgore done. New Year's Eve is halfway done. We got cut off. Northern Barrens is done for everything that we can do. Northern Stranglethorn done. Northshire was a wash. Now, one of these Orgrimmars we can't do because you have to complete Wrath first. But 2 of them are tied into Blackring Lair, so that's coming up in a little bit. Paladins were a wash. Rocket Chickens, we did those 2 that we could do. Rogues were a wash. Encourage is going to be one of the last things we do. Searing Gorge, now that's tied into gaining more acceptance, which is, it says Blackrock Depths, but I believe now the way it's set up, you can't do it until you do Blackrock Spire or I can't remember, because the first quest says, where is it? You have to be friendly. So we're going to have to figure out how to get friendly, and it might not be until might not be available until we start like 1.12. It's coming, but it might get pumped a little later. Silithus, we have a patch for that. That's coming in a while. Stormwind has the same remaining problems as Orgrimmar, which is one of them won't be able to be done. The others will happen at Blackling Lair. Tailoring is actually going to be part of this rep quest. We might get it done today. It's part of the Timber Mall rep. Tanaris, we did the War at Sea. We can't do any of the other ones until we hit the Dragonflight, until we hit Encourage. Teldrassil is done. Temple of Encourage is in the same boat as the other. And last set, Cape of Stranglethorn is all done. That one's great. Hinterlands is done. Thunderbluff is all done. Trustful Glades is done. Uldaman is done. Warlock, we will discuss this one at some point before the end. You can't do it. There's Warsong Gulch, Westfall's done, Wintervale at the end, and then the single Winter Spring, which we're getting close to covering, but that's just Exalted with the Timber Maul. So we need to go back to our blacksmithing, and let's see which ones have we done. We have no quests right now. The blacksmithing quests all require us to be level 15 to do. So we're going to go out into the world and become level 15. And that's when we can start getting these things. And we're going to become level 15. We need iron. Well, we need on Iron Pauldrons, which requires bronze. So we need bronze. So we're going to go into the world and look for bronze. I have a little silver. I have a bunch of bronze and a little tin, but we are only level 14. So the most important thing is that we go out and level up a little bit. So where can we do that? Where can we get some iron? Good question. So let's just go to Ajara, see what they have to offer there, because iron is definitely going to be part of our journey. And I don't remember where. Ajara might be a little too high for that. Definitely nothing past that. So if Ajara is not a place for iron for us, then we will have to look. Now he'll also get some XP for exploring. What is this? What is this? What is this? Copper. Oh, I forgot. Ajara is in lower level zone. Well, I don't want copper. I would take tin. Okay, so no to this zone. For mine. Bummer, guys. I really thought. Oh, I forgot we gotta search. I really thought that this was gonna be a good zone. I forgot that they made it basically a starting zone. Or like one of the first earliest zones. But we need 3,000 XP. Really don't want to pick up more copper. We just need bronze for the most part. Need a crap ton of bronze. So some tin I would take, but all of it is apparently copper in this zone. But we can at least, you know, do some exploration. It's 250 per thing. So we're down to needing 2,100k. Good. Alright, so I'm pretty sure Ashenvale is going to give us 10. I could use 11 more tin. This really is not going to take us a lot since I have so much bronze. I don't have, but I have like 200 bronze. That should more or less get us through the quest that we need, especially if we find a little bit of tin. Alright, where are we at with XP? We're down to 1,400, so hope we just got that. 1,200. I don't know if it's going to be sufficient. Yeah, that's probably about 1,000. We need about 400. Things. What is this? Oh, we are in a whole other zone now. Got Dark Whisper Gorge. That actually counted. Twice we got it. So I guess it counted in 2 different zones. There we go. Alright, so we leveled up. Start heading back to Orgrimmar now. We are now level 15. So we are an arms warrior, which I love. And last time we picked overpower, so let's just look up arms warrior talents. Yeah. Oh, dang it. Come on. Arms warrior. No. Oh, I hit it. Rocket exchange. Alright. We picked... There's Colossus, single target raid, delve talents, or preseason dungeon. Heck, this pre-season dungeon, because I guess maybe they haven't even unlocked mythics yet. Maybe it's something like that. So, Colossus Delve. Okay, I guess we'll go with that. Either way, what do we have so far? All we've picked over here is War Machine, Leeching Strikes, and Impending Victory. So that's all fine. Matches, and for this one, it just wants us to pick this other thing. Sudden Death. It's a passive. Our attacks have a chance to make our next execute cost no rage, be able to be used on anyone, deal damage like a baseline up there. Alright, so now that we're 15, let's go over to the Valley of Honor. Where is this blacksmithing quest coming from? So let's look at this. Who gives it? This guy over here in the Valley of Honor. His name is Orok, and he's right over there. There he is. Why is he not giving it? What is my blacksmithing? My blacksmithing is 125, so maybe it's not high enough? Is that the problem here? Okay. So we're going to need 4 bronze battle axes, and what does it say for comments? Yeah, we just probably are not high enough. So first of all, we need 4 bronze battle axes and 4 bronze warhammers. Can build those yet? Bronze warhammers, we can. So we're going to need medium leather. Great. Okay, so let's start by doing a count of what we need. We are definitely going to need 4 medium leather. Okay, bronze battle axe. Can I do that one yet? No. No, I cannot. Alright, we're just going to start by getting a nice character who can... Let's go log out and switch over to our druid. He needs to level up anyway. Or shaman, I mean. Okay, we're going to jump on the Gleehoof, who can get some leather for us. And let's see how much leather he has. Does he just have some? He's got a nice stash. We'll just be able to work with that. If not, where can I farm medium leather? And where the heck are we? Do I have medium leather? I've got 40. Alright, so for now, let's just send him a stack of this 40 stack. Oh, that's just a dude. You can use it as a mailbox. Okay, so this is going to be Gleeman. And we're just going to send him this 40 stack. He can send back whatever he doesn't need. There you go, I just walked up and molested somebody's mount. Totally fine, don't worry about it. And he's 15 now, so that's good. That's a baseline threshold of what we need for this game. We'll allow him to quest in most zones. Alright, oh, I don't need to use a mount. There's a mailbox right here. Alright, let's try this again. I can send back what I don't need, or not. Alright, okay, so first things first. What did I say I needed? 4 bronze warhammers. I can build these if I have 4 strong flux. So we need blacksmithing supplies.
Blood and thunder.
Okay.
Victory.
Weapon vendor.
Ho ho. Go forth to victory.
Staves.
For the Horde.
200 weapons. Where's the stinking blacksmithing supplies? Why would they not have blacksmithing supplies right by all the blacksmiths?
Strength and honor.
Doesn't seem to make
Go with honor.
sense.
For the Horde.
Alright, let's find... Maybe there's a different guy?
What you want? You be careful.
The blacksmith place.
What can I help?
Heavy armor, blacksmithing supplies. Good. What did I say I need? 4 what? 4 strong flux. 1, 2, 3, 4.
May your blade
Okay.
never die.
So now we are at 125. That's a start. Bronze Warhammer. Okay, I think you need 130 maybe to start these. There you go. Anvil Mastery 2. Cool. Okay. What else do we need? We can't do the Bronze Battle Axe yet, so get off of that one. All right. Horns of Frenzy. Horns of Frenzy requires 2 solid iron maws. I definitely know that we don't have that. No. Silvered bronze boots and silvered bronze gauntlets. No. No. Okay, so we can't do anything for Horns of Frenzy. There are 5 total quests. Joys of Omosh. That's just a dance. I don't know what we need for them, but they're going to give us something cool. Barbaric Battlements. I think you need to do all these other ones first. 2 patterned bronze bracers. And we need 2 sharp claws. Okay, so 2 of these. Okay, so that's good in that that got us to 131. So I bet you there's a trainer right inside here. So we should be able to do
Speak.
bronze greatsword, heavy bronze, and silvered bronze boots. Okay. So 2 bronze greatswords is something that I need. Plus I'm going to have to go find the 2 claws. Bronze greatsword, I need 4, since I just need 2 of them, 4 strong fluxes.
Speak, friend.
These are expensive, these strong fluxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Safe.
That will give me 2 bronze greatswords. Okay, so that's the pattern bronze. So that's enough for Barbaric Battlements right there. I do need, except I need 2 sharp claws. Okay, back to that in a minute. What was this? 2 silvered bronze boots. 2 silvered bronze gauntlets. I can make these right here. 2 of them. I just want 2. Cool. And that's enough to learn the next thing. I don't think I have the gauntlets. I also don't have the silver needed. So we are going to have to go out in the world and get some stuff. In a mo. Bronze battle axe, silver bronze gauntlets. So now I learned those 2 things. So if you remember, bronze battle axe was... I needed 4 of these. So what's required for the bronze battle axes? I need 4 strong fluxes. So that's good. That's not that big of a deal.
Glory.
Except for the money. And I'm broke. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, I need a freaking bag. Let's see if I can now go get this quest, because I'm gonna run out of money. I need some gold and stuff. Alright, let's go see if he'll give me the quest now that I'm at 139. I need to get some of these things out of my bag. Yeah, bro, it doesn't... It sucks. Okay, so like, for instance, this one, what is the minimum requirement? It requires you to learn it at, what? 160. This is the second quest. Barbaric Battlements. Alright, so we need Barbaric Battlements first. So we need 2 sharp claws. So, what do people say? Plans for solid iron maul. Desolus. 140. We're literally 1 away. And I have 1 inventory spot. Oh my gosh, that blows. Okay. So what else can we build? Considering my gear is atrocious. What else can we build? What else can we build? So looking at the quests. So we will need... We have enough of that. We don't have solid iron maul. We can now make silvered bronze gauntlets. Cool. So silvered bronze gauntlet. I think I can only make 1 because I only have 1 silver. But that 1 will get me to 140, which that should allow me to pick this quest up now, right? Yes, finally. Okay, so let's put blacksmithing over here on our list. What color should blacksmithing be? Do we already have blacksmithing, actually? We should. I just threw it on to some of our other things, I think. Didn't I? Oh, I counted it as a blue. I did some of it. Oh, because there they are, right here. Supplying the front and gearing red bridge. Even though they should be considered blacksmithing, the way I did my... This kind of sucks, the way I did my... Let's get like a grittier color. I should have done this a little better. Actually, yeah, you know what? Let's add these, even though I did those over here. Because it's however they're tagged in this quest. So we've already done 2 of them. All right, so we're going to pick up 1 right now. Barbaric Battlements.
20 generations of Omosh have held this hammer, Gleeman. 100,000 tons of metal we have molded. Tragically, it all ends at Orok, failure of the Omosh. Without kin and incapable of producing offspring, I cannot let the secret recipes of Omosh die with me. Someone must continue the legacy, Omosh or not. Prove to Omok you are capable, Gleeman. Bring for Omok the following: 2 patterned bronze braces, 2 bronze greatswords, and 2 sharp claws. Bring them for Omok, and we shall continue. Okay, we need the 2 sharp claws for this one. Dagnabbit. Okay. Right, we're going to go ahead and add on the Grand Expedition because we're going to be selling every single time we make 1 acquisition. Okay, where's the best place to get sharp claws? Let's look that up. Sharp Claws Warcraft. Okay. This is best dropped by Lost Whelps. Which that sounds like they're found in, what, the wetlands? Unknown. Okay, so screw that guy. Moonrage Bloodhowlers. That sounds like Duskwood. Dustwood. Unknown. Stupid. Alright, here we go. We'll scroll down to something that's known. Ashenvale, Shadumbra. Ashenvale or Sengus. Hillsbred Rare. Northern Barrens, the Deviate Stalkers. So that's where we'll go. 3% chance. That freaking sucks. And the Deviate Stalkers are found in the Wailing Caverns. So our best bet is the 3% chance from Deviate Stalkers. So that's where we'll go. Okay, we're gonna need 2 claws, right? Barbaric Battlements.
So this is by far the most annoying thing we're going to have to do. The good thing is it's going to help him level a little bit. Bad thing is we have no inventory space. Why on earth? Maybe I'll get lucky and get a bag. That's all I can hope for. I'll put this rough sharpening stone on. We have this proof of death. Maybe we'll get some better drops. I don't know. We're going to really... Hopefully we'll be getting some silver because we're going to go broke soon too. We need silver we need silver veins while we're traveling. That's another thing I know we're going to need while we're out and about. We're going to have to go to get the solid iron maul from Desolus. So that's another thing that's going to have to happen. We got multiple things we got to do. Alright, while we're here, let's just go ahead and add a sharpened blade. Okay. And we'll do what we can. Don't want that. Alright, so we need anything that looks like it might have a claw we'll kill. Particularly the raptors and the deviant raptors most of all. It has been a while since we played. Homeboy here. Oh, there's the stalker. That's the one we really need. Okay, so they are calling to each other. I do not have any... Like... Okay.
Inventory is full.
So we have 2 empty inventory spaces. I cannot summon my mountain here. So stupid. What is this? That's copper. I really wish I could, and I need the silver. So...
I have many lucky doos. You like?
I don't even... I guess I'm going to sell that so I can have a little bit more space. Sell this 1 silver. What else can I really sell? I could sell the 11 copper. Then I'll be able to make slightly... No, I'm not going to though. Not for now. So now every 3 I can make a run out here. Yeah, I'm really not sure, like, what's the thing I should be doing here? What's the play? I'm just kind of going in the way I set my rotation up. And yeah, 2. So my guess is you would statistically we're gonna have to kill somewhere in the ballpark of 60 guys. Ow. I blinked in a... Oh, I have sweeping strikes. I forgot. I'm supposed to be using that. When I forgot, I'm supposed to be using sweeping strikes when I'm fighting more than one thing. No loot at all? There's just no loot. Oh, good. These are the ones we want the most. Why is there no loot on these guys? Is it like a glitch? Heck. So for whatever reason... As we go deeper and deeper. Okay, raptor scales. Copper. So this is actually going to wind up being like one of the most annoying things is the sharp claws aspect. And think how many times we've had sharp care about in this game, and now I need 2 of them. I'm not going to go to the auction house for this. That's one of my rules. I'm going to, with a full stable of characters, I'm not contributing to the economy on this game. We're going to find, make, do whatever it takes. Be self-sufficient. To be self-found, as it were, but found would be my warband. Weird. Gross. Sick. I don't know, you think these guys can play the guitar here? Maybe. Okay, so we will toss out what? I prefer to toss out nothing, but we only have 3 real spaces. So we'll toss out a deviant scale, even though those are cool. The barnacle clam, I don't care about. Ambergris, sure, but that's gonna get tossed out. Why, oh why?
It's too far.
Oh, I forgot I had this. Well, really, sweeping strikes is better, though. Great. Okay, get rid of the ambergris. Get rid of all these things that are tied to the slimes I don't care about. Alright, we go choppy now. We got a sharp claw. Good. Okay, so 1 to go. I just have to toss that other crap. Alright, get rid of this stupid thing. So we got 1. We need 1 more. Good on us. I like this little bit of healing that we get.
Inventory is full.
I need to stick to killing the raptors because they're my best bet. Did not give me it. Okay. A deviant scale and a perfect deviant scale. That is cool. Just keeping the raptor tooth because it's more likely to give me what I need. Alright. Yeah, not quite sure if I'm playing this right, but... Dang it. Should I just let these guys ride? Pretty much, I probably should. Yeah. Just won't even loot them now. Ah! I guess I just gotta do that. Let's just leave. Oh, I forgot to have my own battle shout on for an hour. Wiki. None of these. These are all gonna go away. Okay, they're just all gonna get stuck there. These are the ones we want the most. I like to wear a plate. So... just leave it. Oh, because it's still trying to loot me. Still trying to loot everything nearby. Okay. I mean, this thing... Maybe these snakes could drop a claw? I don't know. I guarantee those slimes are not dropping one.
I can't carry anymore.
Okay. Here's the entrance to the dungeon. Ah, they're both gonna drop. Both gonna hit me. Darn it. You're not gonna give me that claw that I want. Get off my junk, bro. Deviant Lasher? No, I don't trust it. There's a dino. And here we go. Now we'll slowly make our way back out. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a second one while we're on the way out. But I am not optimistic. Hey, bro. I do like how fierce my dude is, even with his little level 1 gear. Okay. So far, no good. I mean, we did get one. I'm happy about that. How long will it take us to get number 2? I don't know.
Inventory is full.
Oop. Those guys are not back. I mean, we can't grind in the same spot very long, or it's going to give us grief. Maybe this dungeon's big enough that... Or this little entrance way is big enough that that won't matter.
I can't carry any.
I don't want your brittle molting, bro. We've gained like half a level. That's good, right? And feeling like Super Saiyans running around here, actually being able to like quickly and effectively solo the mobs in this area. Oh look, there's another guy. Now I don't see... Darn it. I don't see, oh, what's the word? What am I thinking? Oh, like a demoralizing shout kind of thing. I'm not seeing anything like that. I don't know if that doesn't exist, if I just haven't unlocked it yet because I'm such a low level. Not sure. That thing is pretty strong, that... The Mortal Strike, it does pretty dang good damage. Alright, try selling now. Let's sell the few things we have.
I have many, many
2 things
wares.
we have. It's like 28 silver. We can always go back and... Okay.
Farewell.
Alright. Where else can we get these things? So... Yeah, actually going into Deviant Creepers. Those are the other kind. Deviant Slayers. So within the dungeon itself. So I guess we could walk in and try to kill some. But even those have a lower drop rate. Yeah, you already dropped significantly down. The only ones that are really good are... I mean, these Whelps and Blood Mist Isle. And Razorfang Crawl. Those are better. Actually fighting Shadumbra over and over again. Going into the Ghostlands, there's a few, but I don't want to go to Ghostlands. Oh. Maybe he came to deliver me my thing. No, he gave me nothing at all. Alright. There we go. Alright, I guess we're trying again. Back now, trying. They're respawning. You turds. How dare you not give me a sharp claw? A claw. I need it. I said I need a sharp claw, you piece of crap. You didn't even give me one when I specifically asked you for one. What is your problem? You're slowing down my whole episode. Wrong way. Look, there's a little sneaky dude right there. Mad Muglish. Mad Maglish. I don't know, we don't need him though, and I do not think he's gonna drop claws for us. That claw. Oh, we don't have it. We don't have your stupid claws. We don't do that on this game. Idiot. No. 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 I don't know if these Threshadons drop claws. He evaded me. No, I don't care. I don't want it. I wonder how long before the bodies disappear without me looting them. I don't know where's the places we can go. Where else can I... What was the next thing they said? Next on down? Oh, there's a Moonstalker Matriarch, but that's in Darkshore. Okay, but that's about the same rate. Okay, we could go there. Vile Bats, but they're in Razorfang Crawl? Are they in the exterior? No, they're in the dungeon. See, that's in a... Oh. Okay. So I guess we could go to Darkshore. It seems like a little bit far. Just to get a...
I can't carry it.
Get a fairly common... I don't know. Is it common? Would you consider this uncommon? I would not consider it rare. So I guess you could say it was uncommon. Are they sold by any vendor in the game? Let's look to that now. It is... No. In Ghostlands. Razorfang Crawl. Yeah, but they are... We're not going to be able to solo Razorfang Crawl. I mean, we could take Gleek Hunt in there if we really wanted to, but yeah, screw that. I don't think these Sting Lash... I feel like we've had a few of these already too, and I would have known that I need them so much. I don't know if those lurkers drop them. Come to Papa. Come to Papa.
Stop calling yourself Papa, dude. It's weird.
Shut up. What?
How dare you talk to me like that?
You're talking to yourself, you fool. There used to be mobs in here. No more. You're just a fool. What?
My inner monologue is mean.
Alright, there's some dudes. Come on, y'all. Alright. Got him. Bro. Really? I mean, I feel like I gotta stick around here a little bit. Because we have not gotten like a full set of what could appear. Those just spawned in. I hear him. Where? Oh, he's sneaking. He's hidden in the walls. He's like glitching out. Yeah. Can't target him. Alright, so he's glitched out and hid in the walls. Great. Oh, there's some more spawning down there. Yeah. Oh no, come on, bro. Alright, let's see what we got here. Can I live and get some healing in? No, if they're stunned, I can't. Love it. You pieces of crap. I eat pieces of crap like you for breakfast. So glad it's Thursday. Feels like it should be Friday. This week has just kind of been a long time. It's a busy day for me today. Starting to enter busy time of year at the old work, and I am over it. I'm over it, and it's only barely just begun. Come on, bros. There's gotta be something in here. There's gotta be another sharp claw. No, I just fell in this little hole. I mean, we could go in the pit, but I really felt like the drop rate was actually not better. Alright, I'll start making my way closer to the exit on this one. What's this stance do for me? 3% crit. And it's harder to slow me. I like that.
I need to get closer.
Do you? And does this whole monsters can't drop things qualify for this? So far, no. Doesn't mean that it won't. Just mean it might be big enough down here.
Inventory is full.
Alright, let's work our way out. Let's get some of these raptors on the way out. I'll wait. I'll save that guy because I don't believe that he's good. Okie dokie. So I don't know. We are gonna have other little pieces that make this trickier. We're gonna have to get the plans for the solid iron mall. We're gonna probably have to go farming some iron. I heard a stealthy dude somewhere there. So there's other little pieces. This blacksmithing might end up taking us.
Inventory is full. I need a target.
The target right there.
Can't carry anymore.
Okay, yeah, there's another one. And there's a sneak around here somewhere. Alright. This is a bunch of raptors, maybe. Break my heart. You break my heart. It's making me so sad. All I want for this is a little bit of sharp claw. I feel like the harpies like have sharp claws too. I could see that those things don't. No. Alright, come on. Yeah, I don't even know what to do with these guys. I truly feel like those harpies are maybe have some sharp claws.
Nelly deals for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Alright, so what else do we have for the old sharp claw drop? 96 things drop them. What else do we have? Oh, the Savannah Prowlers could drop them at a 0.3% drop rate. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the Witch Wings. Savannah Matriarchs. Ghost Sabers are okay. Yeah, the Moonstalker Matriarchs. Those are kinda close, but they're not even that close. The best is Gut Spill. I do not know who that guy is. It says it only. He says he's unknown. So yeah, he's been removed. The first person that's still in there are these two Ghost Paws. They are saying, like, hey, that's the best, but that's so far away. Dang. Guess I'm going back in. So far away, guys. Yeah, it's about a 3% drop rate, more or less. So dumb. We're close to leveling up though. That's good, right? That's something. Also, the fact that half of them are stealthed. Like, come on. What are you doing to me? Why are you making me fight you and you're stealth?
I can't carry anymore.
Why are you making me fight you? You stealth and telling me that you. Why? Why am I so? Why do I use the racist Italian accent? I don't know. Okay. Come here, you bozos. Well, I leveled up, so I'm level 16. Alright, so the last one I drew here was Impending Victory. And the next would be Heroic Leap. I love that one. Leap through the air and land. That's a great move. That's like right there on par with my charge. I'm going to move Shield Bash and Shield Slam down. Where's Heroic Leap? Yeah. Alright, we're going to put... these down here. Honestly, that should be more like that rotation. Split like that for now. I'll move those two defensive moves down. The move is cool. It's a great move for... it really can be gimmicked out of a lot of things. Let's get rid of this. Well, those flame tongues are giving me a decent amount. Yes, now I can go like this. I think that's our Heroic Leap. I like that move. My favorite thing to do with Heroic Leap is to like jump off the mountain or a building, and then right when you're about to hit the ground, use it so that you can jump from midair into the ground like 5 feet away and stop yourself from taking any damage by using Heroic Leap. I love that. I also like to use it on my little Mecha Gnome tank. That is my guy I used to use on my Mythic tanking all the time. And the little shout he would make when doing it, like, ah! Near and dear to my heart. Also, look at this cooldown. Much better. Ow. Okay. We're cooking. A Sharp Claw! Yeah, I felt like we had a big pile that time, and chances were good for us. Heck yeah, boys and girls. Not that far from Orgrimmar either, so... get out of here. Get me out of here! And we hit 16, so isn't that great? Alright, I might have to... 30-second cooldown. What's the... get out of there. Alright, fine. I'll fight one. Okay. Now, gold-wise, we did not gain a lot of gold for this whole process. We're not going to get to sell a lot. This is definitely a lot. This is actually going to be turning into... this might turn into our whole episode today, actually. Because we haven't got the plans yet. We haven't gotten any silver. We might need iron. Like, there's a lot here. I'm sure. I'm sure it is. I don't care. Get out of there. Leaving that cloth slippers. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I had it's been so much drama at work, not amongst me, just around people that I'm around. I'm like, I just don't get it, man. I don't understand. The constant cattiness and fighting some people engage in while they're at work. I'm like, bro, why do you care?
Find good trails.
Why do you let other people? I don't know. But my partner, my assistant at work, she has been out. Her husband had open heart surgery, like a quadruple bypass. So she took. It was originally going to be 2 weeks off to help him recover, but with the option that it was going to be more. And so she ended up taking. It ended up becoming like 3.5 weeks. So for the past 3.5 weeks, I've been without my partner, and she's one. It's just nice to have, you know, your work like mate and like there, you know, someone that's your friend at work, your colleague, and also it, you know, that makes the work a little bit harder. Like some of the work, luckily, it was a slower time of year over the past few weeks, but like we were on a little bit of a downturn, and now it's really picking up. So she came back at the perfect time, but she's she's getting close to wanting to retire and stuff. So I feel it. The job is, you know, I would not recommend working in government to anybody right now.
What do you need?
Bronze, Gleeman! More! Bronze! The bloodline will fade, but perhaps the legend of Omosh will continue. You have proven that you are a blacksmith, Gleeman. For the blacksmith, the reward is the satisfaction of seeing their weapons and armors coated in the blood of their enemies. May the breastplates you create for the generations ahead be drenched in the blood of your enemies.
That would hurt my throat. Barbaric Battlements. Barbaric Battlements. Whoa. Barbaric Battlements. Perfect. Okay, so he's going to give us that, which we don't have quite enough for yet, on Iron Pauldrons.
Orok sees the eagerness in your eyes. Gleeman, like a sponge you soak in the wisdom of the Omosh. 3 lessons I shall teach. Return to the anvil in the heat of the forge. Create for Orok 4 bronze battle axes and 4 bronze warhammers. Only then will you learn of the Iron Pauldrons. And we already have them. Show me your dedication, Orc. You do Orok proud, Gleeman. Read. Learn of Iron Shoulders
on Iron Pauldrons. So that's 2 of the 4 before you get to dance. Halfway. Trampled underfoot, so that's good too. We're clearing out our inventory some.
Only 2 more lessons Orok will teach, Gleeman. Your muscles ache, I know, but continue on for Omosh. Bring to Orok 4 green iron helmets, 4 green iron braces, and 2 green iron leggings. For this you learn, and your enemies suffer.
May your blades
I don't think I have those green iron. Can I learn that yet? I don't think so.
strength and honor.
So no. What can we build? Right now we're sitting at 140. I know I'm gonna need. Okay, let's look. So we have this one: green iron helms, green iron bracers, and then what was the last one? 2 solid iron mauls and 2 silver bronze boots and silver bronze gauntlets. So I will need 1 more silver for that. That's just 1 point. What else can I build? Green iron is all going to require iron. So I do need to save myself 8. So I can do 41. So what else? That's 5 apiece. What else can I build that's like easy peasy? Do I have any like stones? No. Okay, that's so these shoulders are 5 apiece. 5 apiece. That's good. 6 apiece. So I can at least build 5 of these right here. This is pretty easy. Okay. That'll give me a 45. And then I'll just be selling those. They're not anything good, but okay.
Strength and honor.
Cool.
Farewell.
And then what can I learn?
Tug tug.
Shining silver breastplate. That's trash. All right. Oh, they put the jump over here. So I will need. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, I'll need 8 for that. Plus, I will need 4 more sets. So I'll need 20. So I need 4 more bronze, which I already have 11. I already have 11. So if I could get around 11 more tin, and I need silver. So where can we get silver? Silver ore. Contained in, no. Mined from silver vein, that's what we need. Feralis. I have to go to Desolus, so yeah. So let's go to Desolus anyway. So all over Desolus, and then we're gonna need iron also. So Desolus is now the destination for our journeys. So we need silver if we can find at least 1. We need some tin. Because I don't know, when do you learn green iron? I guess on the journey here. Let's look at this. So if we go to this bad boy. I know I'm going to need a bunch of iron for the solid iron maul. Alright, so green iron helm is taught by, did that say 195? Yes. 195 blacksmithing. They're not even close. I need 50 more points. Alright. Well, crap. But you know what? Heavy stone is a thing now. Right here, heavy grinding stone. So I can get up a little bit from that. Alright, let's just see where this takes us. What can we mine while we're in Desolus? I don't want to go to Stone Talon. I mean, I don't want to go over Mulgore. That's kind of useless. So this is a pain. Alright, Desolus, what do you got to offer me? Okay, so iron, and that's what we really want. Okay, I guess I'm fighting you. At least I'm out of doors now. It's not very much, guys. Why? Freaking jerk. Why can't I loot that iron? Alright, so we need silver and iron. We're just looking for ore. Can't loot that item now. Okay. Alright, so... Wait, that iron's gone too? What the freak? Why? Because that's silver, actually. I need that. That we specifically need. Alright, so that's good. So we have the silver we will need. Help us with some of the bronze. Yeah, we specifically need a bunch of iron. Alright, why do we have to fight so much stuff? Yeah, we're following in this guy's footsteps, this blood elf. Okay, blood... Heavy stone, iron ore. Cool. Pathisaron. Neat. Oh, there's the ore. Okay, so this is a good spot for iron. I'm glad I came here. I don't really know how much iron I should get. I don't know when iron stuff is going to start. I think green iron is like a little after iron. I suspect I should just get a freaking lot. That's my guess. Like, we might as well clear out this zone as much as possible. Where's my dude, like, going after the iron with his bare hands? Yeah, we'll get rid of some of that stuff. But what's great is we get a decent amount of XP for it. Alright, we also need to buy this blood iron maul. Who sells that? Solid iron maul, I mean. It might be in the village. Might be the goblin. I don't know. When we get over to this village, we'll check it out. What is that? There. Entirely. Slither blade, sure. Okay, more iron. It's already getting yellow. And we're exploring. Who doesn't like a nice exploration? Oh, it's way down there, so we do have some kind of back and forth to go. Now, I hope this dude doesn't try to steal solid iron maul plans, because that could cook us. We're going to need that for the next one. Instead, I do not know what we need for this. Hopefully we don't need some kind of heavier leather, which will require me to invest in time on our other guy. This might turn a little more complicated than I thought. But maybe not. Alright, so we're up to 24 iron ore. That's really not a lot. So, like, we have a lot of mining to do before we make ourselves kind of efficient in this area. Like, have some hope that we can wrap it all. Look at all these giants all over the place. Is there more out here? I guess probably not. There's the big horn from that quest we did, the Gelkus. Not Gelkus, whatever, yeah, the culmination, the OG culmination of, oh yeah, interrupt, I forgot all about that. Ooh, probably should have interrupted the channel of thunder instead. Yeah, what's up with that dude being a jerk? Okay. Okay, we're buying Maraudon. That's gold. I'll take some gold. Not gonna help us this minute, but it will help us at some point. Yeah, the problem also is we gotta fight for everything. I mean, whatever. Also, our rage is low because we're walking up on these... Bro. Oh, there you go. I'll take some 75 copper. And not in inventory space. Oh, there's another 4. Excellent. Okay, grinding our way up. Is that the Maraudon door? Maybe. Maraudon? Maraudon? Of course. Yeah, I should stop using slam. It's just a mana drain. And I should... Wow, I was like underneath that spear, wouldn't let me mount up. If I had to guess, I would say the solid iron maul is probably in this base here. Plans. Oh, that was silver. Cool. Alright, so... This is general goods. I could really use a bag, but I can't afford really any of it. Look at all this crap. Silver. Wait. Oh, I need those. Dang it. I can't sell anything. Alright, where is the solid iron maul? Solid iron maul. Plans. It is sold by this guy in Desolus. This area in Wildlands. So I was wrong about the spot. Go back over to that. Looks like it's sold by some fat ogre. Fingers crossed he still has it. And it's not super limited. Set on the auction house, you can buy it for like 1,000 gold. I really don't want that. Hopefully you can get it. Hopefully it's not just like here and farmed by bots or even players. Our mining is only up to 133. Must I don't know what happened. How you can explain that? I guess maybe we spent a lot of time mining things that don't matter. Because our blacksmithing is much higher than that. Maybe we just very effectively leveled our blacksmithing. What's our iron up to? Oh, we're up to 47. Even that is like, that's not that much. 47 iron? Not a ton. We've been getting a pretty good amount. This is a pretty good zone for it. Alright, so this... Oh, big fat orc somewhere around here. Is it in Ghostwalker Post? I don't quite know. I don't think it's... Okay, so it looks like... Oh yeah, it is in Ghostwalker Post. Okay, so is it a... like... permanent thing? Is it limited supplies?
Greetings.
It's a leatherworking trainer.
Go in. Well met.
Guy's just a quest. Mace crafter.
May the eternal sun shine.
Well, crap. I don't see anybody that has it.
Stronghold.
Oh, that's quest. So I did not see the dude. So is it that mace crafter that's supposed to sometimes have it? So that stinks. I'll research it a little better after we get these couple wars. Because it did say, alright, so Arathi. So it is sold by the mace crafter guy. This guy, the superior mace crafter. The retiree in Dunmorag. Janos Ironwell. So from Horde, I can only buy it in Dunmorag and Moran. Somewhat long. 6 quest. Okay, so he sometimes has the plans. So that's it. So we just have to clock time and see, like that blood elf that was running around might have done it. So they said he's still there. He sometimes still has the plans. So it's this guy right here.
Looking for something
You just
special?
hope he has the plans. So we're going to just fly around getting iron.
Good mother.
And this is kind of our life now. Where we are on time. Okay, 122. So I can give it up to about a half an hour more. So we'll just check in every few minutes. And in the meantime, just keep looking for ore and hope that we can find it. Hopefully somebody's just on a mission like us and not like specifically trolling. I don't know what the spawn timer is. Like, I don't know this story. So what do people say anyway? Hell of a long time. Says about an hour. So that's all we can really get so far is maybe it's an hour. We do not know when it spawned. Okay, I just gained from exploring. I just hit level 17. Alright, so we are on this side. Last time we got sudden death. So we're going to get fueled by violence now. We're not picking ignore pain, which would be an instant with a 20-second cooldown, which would give me a 50% damage reduction for 12 seconds. A passive, I'm healed for 85% of the bleed damage dealt by rend and deep wounds. I don't know what my deep wounds and rend sitch is. I don't have it yet. So it's a pre-move I'm picking up. Because I don't have deep wounds or rend yet. Deep wounds come on this side. Yeah, so cool. That will give me some nice passive healing when I get those moves that I don't have yet. So, whatever. So it was a waste. I could have picked this one later, but I just don't really care. Which good, you know, like it's basically like a leech on those specific moves, and I like that. Alright, now at 9 o'clock on the dot, we'll go and look at this guy one more. I'll try to go like, we'll try to go like every 5-ish minutes. Should have saved. I see it. I see how I'm screwing this up. How much XP? 86? That's trash. Why? Why was that so low? Maybe because they're No, they're not stuck at 15. Alright, so I could also quest while I'm here, but I don't really care. I'm rather interested in the ore. Alright.
What brings you here?
Okay, still nothing yet. So back we go into the exploration, and at 9:05 we'll check again. And whatever, we're kind of just cooked on that one. What we will do is, because this is just for the blacksmithing, we'll just keep checking in periodically as we play, like after this episode. I mean, we need to get to like, what was it, 490 or some crap like that? So we got a lot of blacksmithing to do. And I don't know where the closest... Whoa, what the heck is that? Doomguard Invader. So the Centaur are being invaded? By demon-y type dudes? Valley of Bones. I hope you're ready for giant skeletons with bones. Bones and their money. Alright, we're up to 88 ore. This happens slowly but surely. You just don't even know. Then all of a sudden you're like, oh, I've got a lot of ore. 88's not very much. I mean, blacksmithing requires mountains of ore. I bet you it was that stupid Blood Elf Hunter that was flying around that got this darn thing for me. I like Gleeman though. I like this character a lot. He looks cool. I like warriors. Definitely like not typically super popular specs of melee DPS. Like, I enjoy Assassin Rogue, I enjoy Arms Warrior. Where we got this? Where we got this? Where is this? On the other side, maybe? Yeah. Arms Warrior. I like that our homeboy here has raised 3 levels today, so that's good. It's all an increasing stable. We are eventually going to need all of these characters, strong, powerful. That's the goal. We want a stable of max level guys, ultimately. Just happens incrementally, one at a time. That's my superpower. The ability to like fastidiously do these long, massive projects where people are like, "What the heck?" And then next, there will eventually come a time. Professional journeyman, we're 150 with mining now, and we're not even too bad yet. But yeah, where you're like, "Oh wow, this is gonna take a really long time. You'd be crazy to do that," and then I do it, and people are like, "Oh, he did it." You did these long achievements that people hate to do. Because they take time commitment. Now, I'm not the only person in the world, but I think the amount of things I do, the amount of planning, I think I probably am, I don't want to toot my horn, but I think I'm probably fairly unique in the amount of different completion-y type things that I do. The way I set myself to play the game in these very specific rule-laden ways. I would have to imagine, for better or for worse, I'm good. I mean, I am unique, not good. Good, that's a whole other conversation. I would say I'm middling at best. But, as far as organization and planning all this crap goes, I have to think I'm pretty good. Again, maybe not the best. There are people that do a better job, but I also, the difference is my middling style creates a style that doesn't burn out that fast. Like, what are we in our 4th, 5th year of this show? Can you imagine? Can you think back? All right, let's go check our recipe again in just a sec. See if dude has it. And then we're just going to be hoping that after we get the solid iron plans, we're going to have some kind of recourse to level up enough, because we need like 190. I don't know where we're going to get all this blacksmithing stuff from. Yeah, I truly don't know what we're going to do when it comes to all that. Oh, that was more gold. Like, if we can start building some iron stuff, that'll be cool. I don't know how much the solid iron plans are going to take. I'm not sure. These green iron helm, like, it's just... I'll be back over here. I don't know. That's nice. There's some nice juicy... Alright, moron.
Well met.
You moron! Why can't I get the solid iron? Alright, 907. And I don't know, like, how much would be a good amount of iron? 100? 300? 300 was typically where we were at before with some good ore. Now we might need to... We might get stopped and, like, our development arrested. And we're going to need to go get some more bronze. That's very possible. Oh, there's some silver. We could actually use silver. So there is a chance we have to go out into the world and get more copper and tin. Oh, look at this, more silver. I mean, these silver things are going to help us with silver bronze stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's a long time to respawn, huh? Yeah, the only other thing we could do is... go and check... whatever the one other place was. I don't even remember. That sells the recipe. But I don't care enough. Yeah, what was it? Who else sold it? The other guy was this Dunmorag retiree. He's on the coast. He was added in Burning Crusade. He's also worth 1 rep to Bloodstone when you're revered. Wow. He's no longer retired. They're saying he's gone. The push. This is so. What's I want to say a recent person that says, "I found this dude," because it might be worth it. In 2019, he has vanished. Doesn't sound like a female gnome anymore. 2018, the dude is dead. He is not present. Do I have anything even more recent? So no. He's not currently available. Whoa. Alright, so so our only option is to get it from this guy we're at right now. Or pay 1,000 or whatever on the auction house. Which is probably what people are doing. Probably camping this situation. That's legitimately, I'm sure, what is happening. I hit me with some pretty serious poison. So we'll just check every few minutes. Hope that we don't get any campers stealing it from us. Hopefully no one's as crazy as us right now. Ron?
Greetings.
Bro. Okay, I'll be back in a couple minutes. Back in a couple minutes, Muron. Alright, so now, good to know that that is literally our only option. Without, like I said, without going on the auction house, but I refuse to play that game. I will camp. I will waste all of my time. My time is not valuable. I'm gonna live forever, and I don't do other things. Just try taxing me for my infinite resource. Well, I hope I'm gonna live forever. I don't know. You know, talk to me. Let's see how this show keeps going on in a few years. But I would love to keep doing this show as long as I possibly can. I would hope that the game servers crash out before my own internal servers of my human body crash out, but we'll see. As of right now, I feel young and alive. So hopefully I maintain my health. I worry because I'm generally a healthy person, I feel. You know, I have some bad habits and vices for sure. But that might reduce probabilities and stuff like that, but it's not a deal breaker. What worries me more, and generally, I'm making it into this current age I'm in now, which is my mid-40s, with a modicum of health. I have no real issues. I usually get good reports when I go to the doctor, good blood pressure, good cholesterol, like I have. But the number one thing that worries me is, I mean, I have some old bone problems, but that's like injury-related problems. Breaking my back, some sports injuries, like things that nagging aches and pains, but nothing that's like that's as I was just saying to this to my partner when she came back today, when she was talking about her husband and how, you know, they're worried that he said, I think she said he's 71. I could be wrong. I think she said that, but I can't remember. But she said that what was really made it hard for them is that they've never experienced anything like this. They both have very good health, that he's active, he is constantly being physical, working, he doesn't drink, he doesn't smoke, he doesn't, he doesn't do a lot of, he doesn't have these typical physical vices, and he's not sedentary, he's not overweight, he's got on paper he would seem to be pretty good, and he was just working, or I don't remember how it happened, and then he just felt weird, and they went in, they're like, oh yeah, you need quadruple bypass heart surgery. So she said that's what is scary, is that you just feel like, wow, like if you can just live so healthy and it doesn't matter, just don't know. That is scary, and it has scared me, I'll tell you that much. I am not gonna lie, I am shook. And then the other part that worries me is that my family, both sides, is just riddled with cancer. Riddled. My maternal grandmother died in her 50s from cancer. My maternal grandfather died of cancer. He was a little older. No, I mean a lot older. He was more like in his 70s. Now, great-grandparents on that side, I can't remember. My mom probably knows the story about that, but I do not remember their causes of death. But my mother has also had cancer, minor cancers, skin cancers and stuff like that, but she's already been diagnosed and had cancers removed. And she is, you know, she's not, you know. So then that brings me that worry, and then her brothers and sisters. Now she's one of 5, but her sister, my aunt, died of cancer, lung cancer. Then now she has 3 brothers. One of them is fine. He's in fine health. One of them died of HIV in the 90s he was a Marine that did overseas work, and during his military career did a lot of like things you shouldn't do, like sharing needles in opium dens and stuff like that, and he came back from his Marine career with HIV. And drug contracted HIV, and he died at a younger age because of that. I don't even know if he made it to 40. And then my other uncle, I think he's still kicking. So I have another uncle on that side, but I think he's still kicking. And he's older. He's the oldest of them. And then, so I guess that's good. A couple of them. But of the 4 possible, because I'm not gonna really count my uncle that passed away at a young age, because who knows what would have happened with him. The story will never tell. But the women both had cancer, and the men didn't. And then on my dad's side, my dad has not had any cancer, so I guess that's a pro. And it's too far away. There was like a family falling out with his dad, so the male side, we don't know anything really about it. There's nobody that stayed in touch with each other. They were estranged from my grandmother on that side, and my grandfather on that side were estranged from each other before she even gave birth to my dad. So that's like a black hole. My grandma might have had some more information, but she took it to her grave. She passed away due to cancer. She fought off, and then it came back and multiple times. So she fought cancer for years from her 50s and 60s on, and then she eventually lost the battle with cancer.
It's too far away.
So that's a lot of bingo cards being filled out with checkbox for yes for cancer. So that does worry me. Maybe we'll cure cancer. The next. freaking 10 years or however long before I'm really starting to be having to consider risk factors. So you just never know. And then what do you do? So yeah, this is morbid. Like, I've just been thinking about this a lot because of everything going on. Oh my gosh, why? Rose, literally why? Why can this go? What's our time? All right, so I'm going to give it, let's see. All right, we can give it like 15 more minutes. 10 to 15 more. What's our iron at? 200. We're up to 200 iron. Super, super, super duper annoying. Alright, let me do a little more research on this, actually. While we're waiting, let's research this plan just a little more. Oh no! Oh good, thank goodness. I hit the stupid button. Alright, so solid iron malt. Let's actually just look at solid iron malt and see what people say. Using a blacksmithing quest. It is a horde only blacksmithing quest. Alright, well let's go to that quest. Okay, so got it after 40 minutes at Jazrick. The guy in Desless. Who is Jazrick? I don't know. The hardest part is getting the solid iron malt clans. It's a rare spawn at 3 different vendors. Oh, Badlands? Let's see this. He says Badlands, but that's a lie. So, Arathi Highlands is... That guy's hostile to the Horde. This guy doesn't exist. Both these... This guy is only one guy. So I can go to Refuge Point. Alright, so we're just getting cooked over here.
Been expecting you.
Have you know? Alright, what do you got for me, Karina? Azure silk gloves? That's not what I need! You butthole. I need this thing. Where is it? Alright, I guess I will... The other thing we can do is... I guess we could pop over on an alliance person and see, like... Hey, what's the...
Hail.
And then he could send it over? We could try that.
What brings
Yes! I got it! Alright, that requires 155. So, I think we're okay right now. I think what we need... I guess first let's start here. Let's see what we can get with our heavy grinding stems. Let's just build a bunch. We're going to need it for some of our recipes, and also maybe we get some free points out of this. Obviously it's not... Okay, there's 1 point. I'm not anticipating... Maybe if we're lucky we'll get 5 points out of this. And then, yeah, like I said, we're going to need some bronze to really get this working. Cool. Got a 2nd point. 3rd point. Love it. 4th point. Alright, so we were able to get to 150. I'll keep building them just to... I guess let's go until we get something divisible by 3. Oh, we are divisible by 3, so perfect. Alright, so we were able to get to 150. So I'm going to go back to Orgrimmar, and that will... We'll see what does 150 get us. Can I learn any of these recipes? Nope, I need 160 and 155. Okay. we should smelt. We're going to have to smelt a bunch when we get back. Be a bunch of smelting. He should be able to teach us some stuff at 150. I'm hoping. So that's another thing. So we can smelt all of the ore that we got. And then also, yeah, steel will come into play. Maybe with all of this iron. 200 iron. Maybe we'll be able to do something. Shining silver breastplate. Oh, I forgot. We actually have some bronze too. And let's get 1110 while we're here. While we're out. Let's just get 1110. Because that would give me a little bit of bronze. We could use that too. And I know we're going to need... I have everything except for those iridescent pearls to make this cool breastplate. Bro. Okay. Alright, so... tin... Is stone talent a good space for tin? Maybe. Ruined my thing. Alright, so we're going to go through Stone Talon. I think Stone Talon's a good spot for tin. We're about out of time. But I would like to find 1110. I kind of think yes, but it's possible that Stone Talon is iron. Just really don't remember. We got the silver we need. 10, good. Alright, so we're looking for 1110 just to balance everything out. That's 210. Don't need copper, we need just 10. We need 9 more 10. Oh, that's awesome. 4 veins. Those are both 10. Great. Oh, that'll give us 22 more. Okay, so that's 5. So we need 6 more 10. There's a guy right here. Let's do so 4 more 10. 1 to 2 more 10 veins. I'm gonna just do, unless I just get a 1 10 vein this time, I'm probably just doing 1. This is probably gonna be my last one. We got 3, yeah, so that's fine. I am not picking up more. We'll just be 1 copper bar over. I can even ditch the single copper bar. I don't really care. Come on. How come I can't get stuck in combat? There we go. Alright, so now, actually, now we can hearth back. Why not? About 5 minutes tops that I'm going to give. I'm really going to help. Actually... We have so much smelting to do. Yeah, I think we got to stop here. So this is where I'll stop because we're not going to be able to get all the smelting done, but we're going to continue to work on getting him done with blacksmithing. We finally got all of this stuff that we need. We might be good to go. It might just be a matter of busting this out and we switch over to our gnome stuff tomorrow. All right, thank you everybody so much for watching, listening, and tuning in. I look forward to seeing all of you guys on the next episode of Lore of Warcraft. This episode is in the pipe. 5 by 5.